What's up, dudes? My name is Nick and welcome back for another music video reaction. It is apparently that time of month once again, and that of course means that it is time to have another member from the upcoming girl group Loona revealed with a brand new song. And I'm gonna call this girl Choerry, even though the English version of her name is not that, but the Korean sounds very much like Choerry. The title of her song is Love Cherry Motion, so we're gonna call her Choerry because that makes sense to me, and I'm definitely not gonna say it the way that the English or the Romanized version of her name would sound, because that's wrong. It just feels wrong, so I will not say it like that. So like I do with all of my videos here, of course I'm gonna listen to this song and give you guys my honest first impression opinions on the song, whether I like it or not. So if that is something that you are interested in hearing more of course, then all you got to do is click on the subscribe button down below. So with all of that being said, let's get this video started. It's a nice, bright, and poppy song. I like it so far. I dig this. It's a little somewhat I don't know. I was gonna say laid back, but that's a lie. Okay. I dig the flow of that chorus. Oh, okay. So we're going from cute, and then we're like dipping into sexy for a couple of seconds just cause, you know, why not? Okay. I dig this little blend, the like actual synth pop-ish, you know, sound with the dark and, you know, and sexy little breakdown or a interlude that was, which I'm assuming we're going to get that again at least once. Okay, so yeah, I wonder if this girl's color is purple. I don't know if anyone was wondering that, but I'm kidding. Obviously, it's all like spoiled at the very intro logo sting for the group. But Okay, that was an interesting song. That was an interesting song because, of course, the current trio, I believe, their names are not coming to me, so that's perfect. So yeah, so the current trio is it Jinsol, somebody like that, or something, whatever, you know who I'm talking about. But so the current trio are kind of like supposed to be the more mature-ish sort of concept, and not necessarily music style. Well, actually, yeah, music style and visual performance, aspect too as well. And of course, this song particularly was not really in line with that. Definitely much more of I guess though, if you really kind of consider it though, it's more of a more mature, just in general sound than the previous stuff that had been released so far this year. And it's an interesting little thing that they've done with this song, where to kind of, I guess, tie it in and kind of make it related to the whole theme, I suppose, of this trio of girls that's just been revealed, where they're supposed to be, I guess, the sexy bunch, or something like that, is that you get those little interlude bits during this just absolutely awesome, excellent, just it's a great synth pop song. And then you bring in a dark element to it with those interludes, which is a really, really cool idea. I like the idea, and I like the thought of it a lot. I'm not entirely sold on how effective it is or how well it works in the song. I'm not really sure about that. The first time I was like, yeah, this is cool, this is great. And then the second time I was like, maybe not really. I don't know, but maybe that's just because I was really just enjoying the vibe of the majority of this song, what the rest of the song has. I was like, I love it. The vibe of this song is great, and then they changed up the vibe, bring something a little bit different, or bring something very different to it. And I wouldn't necessarily say ruin the vibe of the song, but they definitely do put a different spin on it for a couple of seconds before they bring it back to where it was previously. I don't know. It's a great idea. It's super. I was gonna say super creative, and I was like, no, it's not really that creative. But we're gonna say it is actually creative, because it is a little creative to come up with that idea. And I don't know. It's definitely a very interesting sort of song, without a doubt. But overall, I love it. If they just had continued with the whole synth pop thing throughout the entire song, we didn't have any of those dark interlude portions of the song, then I think that after my first listen, like I just finished right now, I'd have been like, oh my god, this song is great. I wouldn't have had anything to particularly point out that I'm not really the biggest fan of. But the interludes, they're a cool idea. They're definitely a neat sort of concept. It's gonna probably be something that once I listen to it a couple more times, maybe the second time around will be the point where I'm like, okay, I understand this, I get this, but at the moment I'm a little apprehensive as to whether or not they're actually a good fit for the song or not, in my mind at least. So I don't know. That's really all that I've got to say. Once again, from Loona, from Blockberry Creative, as they've just continued putting in just a stupid amount of effort into these pre-release tracks and music videos and all this stuff. Like, I'm amazed by everything that they're doing to get this girl, I don't know, to just reveal this group, even basically to prepare to get them ready for debut. It's quite an impressive feat that they're pulling off here, and I mean, it's crazy. So that's all I gotta say. Once again, like I said, another excellent song. No matter what I think about it, as far as like what I'm not particularly a big fan of right now, that of course could change in the future, and it probably will. I'm gonna say that right now, but I don't know. But just gotta share my thoughts and opinions honestly, because that's the premise of this YouTube channel. It's the premise of why I started even making YouTube videos to begin with. So that's all I got for real this time. So Now it's time for you guys to share what you guys thought about this song. Put your thoughts and opinions down below. So of course, tell me what you liked about this song and what you did not, if there is anything you didn't like about this song. We're trying to build a community here that is all about having a little bit of friendly and respectful discussion about our thoughts and opinions. So if that is a community that you are interested in becoming a part of, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So of course you can join the community and become a part of the discussion, whatever we're talking about in the future. And before we go, I've got to give a shout out once again. The community is bringing it with these subtitles or closed captions, whatever you want to call them, on my videos. And we got a brand new set on my song, or on my music video reaction for the song Chase Me from Dreamcatcher. And we gotta thank Daniel Galindo for providing the Spanish subtitles for that one. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for, you know, your effort and your work to help my videos reach a little bit of a wider audience. If you would like to provide subtitles for any of my videos, then I do have links down in the description box below. There's a link for this video specifically. There's a link for any other video on my channel as well. And when you do actually, when you provide those subtitles, then of course I will give you a little shout out at the end of an upcoming video. So, if that's what you want to do it. I will thank you for it. I am very, very appreciative and grateful of the work. And of course, I'll give you a shout out at the end of the video. So that's all I got to say for today, for this video. Like, legitimately, I am finished. So as always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.